This year, the unprovoked war in Ukraine, the relentless bombing, and this, the other sound of war. The cries of the Ukrainian children fleeing their country. At this train station at the border, we see the crush of need. It's just an extraordinary thing to witness here. The train has arrived from Ukraine here in Poland. You can see the baby here in this carriage. So many young children brought by their families to safety. You came all the way from Kharkiv.
Yeah.
We met this mother, her daughter, her son, escaping as the rockets fell. Their father staying behind to fight the Russians.
The rocket just.
It's terrifying. And you tried to stay as long as you could?
My father is still in Ukraine because he can't leave his country.
We went to this theater just over the border in Poland, where refugees from Ukraine now stay. The 15-year-old we met named Theodore, eager to show us his basketball jersey, eager to go home. It's hard to play basketball in a theater. Yeah, we'll get you back to basketball soon.
Thank you.
And we were with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy inside the heavily fortified presidential office building in the capital of Kyiv. What would you say to Americans? We've seen it in the U.S., the Ukrainian flag in people's front lawns. Americans have watched this war. They have followed it very closely.
I really appreciate for everybody from the United States, ordinary people who helped us, who supported us.
Back at home, Americans coming together in the face of tragedy here. In Colorado Springs, Colorado, the shooting at the LGBTQ nightclub. 5 killed, 25 injured.
What are we supposed to do? Where are we supposed to go? How are we supposed to feel safe in our environment when it just got shot up?
In Buffalo, New York, a shooter entering the top supermarket and opening fire, killing 10 and injuring 3. The suspect saying he was targeting black people. Survivors honoring that hero security guard, former Buffalo police officer Aaron Salter Jr.
He saved our lives. It's amazing that he sacrificed his life for all of us.
And just 10 days later, Uvalde, Texas. A gunman entering Robb Elementary School, killing 2 teachers and 19 students, injuring 17 more. The community, the nation, outraged over the police response. Amory Jo Garza had just turned 10. Her father, Alfred Garza, shows us the video of them fishing together.
Do you know what you're doing?
No.
From this day forward, I want to live my life for my daughter that can't be here to live hers.
And this year, former Vice President Mike Pence speaking out publicly for the first time with us on his role January 6th, his duty that day, and on former President Donald Trump.
But the president's words were reckless, and his actions were reckless. The president's words that day at the rally endangered me and my family and everyone at the Capitol building.
It was almost immediate. The moment the tweet went out, and you could see the response from rioters on the Hill. They were saying, hang Mike Pence, nothing but a traitor. He deserves to burn with the rest of them.
Well, I had no doubt that it would have the effect it had.
We spoke with some of the brave officers who defended the Capitol that day. You all still want accountability for anyone who helped plan this?
Yes,
Absolutely.
absolutely. I almost lost my life multiple times because of that day.
When you look back at that rally that morning and the former president?
Yes, I do hold him accountable. He's the only person who had influence over those people.
So many Americans tested this year and proving their resilience to Hurricane Ian. Here in southwest Florida tonight, Ian struck as a Category 4 hurricane, just shy of a Category 5. One of the deadliest storms in recent history, killing 109 people. We met the families who lost their homes, but who were thankful to be alive. The Logue family.
Yep, God kept us safe. I know a lot of people weren't so fortunate.
Good evening from here in London tonight, outside Buckingham Palace. And we were there for the passing of Queen Elizabeth, the 96-year-old monarch reigning 70 years. Her son Charles, now King Charles III. What did the Queen mean to you?
She was like an inspiration. She represented all us females, and she was just like a loving person.
And this year, back here at home, families showing their strength in the face of COVID. America marking 1 million COVID deaths. We were with the families and the hidden toll, the orphans of COVID, the children losing one or even both parents. On the Choctaw Reservation in Mississippi, my Lindy Bell now raising her 7-year-old niece, Cornelia DeRose.
They're my mama and daddy, but they died.
In Boynton Beach, Florida, this brother and sister, Trey and Jenny Burrows, now raising their 2 younger sisters on their own after they lost their single mother. Who's looking out for you?
Honestly, it's a lot. It's a lot.
In Lyndhurst, New Jersey, Colton and Kylie Coney. Colton now keeps his father's treasured possessions on his own dresser.
One of his favorite hats, and then pins and rings from the Marines.
Colton's big sister Kylie down the hall.
You still text him?
Yeah, it's like my way of communicating. It is bittersweet because I know I'm not gonna get a reply back.
And in Miami, AJ Ariano at football practice in honor of his dad.
Before every game, you go to the sideline?
Yeah, right over there.
And what do you do?
Well, I say a little prayer and I talk to my dad just like I would before every game.
We documented their lives for months. We were there for the turning points and the bright spots too.
Feeling so excited.
6 months after losing their mother, Jenny and Trey are now packing. With their 2 jobs and money raised by a mom from school on GoFundMe, they are now about to move into their first home. It was always their mother's dream. And Trey is now going back to school to become a firefighter. And we went to find him after his test.
So how'd it go? Yeah? You passed the first one?
Yes, sir.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
All right. The smile says it all.
The turning points for all of these families. Cornelia about to make the honor roll.
Cornelia DeRose Bagel.
Colton signing up for hockey, the game his father loved.
How are the pregame nerves?
A little nervous.
A little nervous? All right.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
And the speech that Kylie is giving in honor of her father.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are slowly learning to find happiness in our lives again because that is what he would have wanted for us. Perhaps sharing can let other families know, let other children know that they are not alone. Thank you.
The children setting the example for us all this year.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.